We're gathered here today to share a very important moment in Dan and Jennifer's lives. No, I'm not talking about the next release of a Star Wars movie. We are here to celebrate how their love and understanding for each other has grown and matured, bringing them before you, ready to live their lives together as husband and wife.
Jennifer, you've been Trisha's best friend for a long time, and even though you're her best friend, I knew that you were going to be like a sister to me after we spent, what was it, 2 weeks on a Christmas vacation at the house. I've just known from the get-go that you guys are going to be awesome together. And, I would say that the stars kind of aligned just right for you guys, but to be honest, it was more my wife aligning the stars for you.
Dan and Jennifer's love story began while playing video games with mutual friends. Dan found Jennifer's love of video games refreshing, while Jennifer thought Dan was chivalrous for reviving her each time she died. It wasn't until later Jennifer discovered Dan's true motive was actually additional gamer points. But it was too late. Their next chapter had already begun.
Jennifer, there has always been a Pac-Man to Miss Pac-Man, a Link to Princess Zelda, a Mario to Peach, and now a Dan to Jennifer. I never imagined this moment the first time we met, mainly because I have a horrible imagination, but also because our love is as rare as life is in this galaxy, and honestly never thought I'd be lucky enough to find it.
You are my best friend and the love of my life. Early on, you intrigued me with your ability to use AA batteries in a remote that took AAA batteries. I thought you were ridiculous, but you proved me wrong. Since then, you have continued to surprise me with your vast knowledge and never-ending capabilities. I feel so blessed to be standing up here, ready to commit myself to you for the rest of my days. Know you were the one I was meant to marry. About 2 years ago, I read a letter from my grandmother, and in it she tells my grandfather all the reasons she is in awe of him. The weight of her words hit me in a way I never expected. I've always wanted a love like that of my grandparents, one that stands the test of time. And in that moment, reading those words, I realized I already had it.
Marriage is a bond entered into only after considerable thought and reflection. To most, marriage is having a confidant, a partner in crime, and a best friend. To Dan and Jennifer, it's also having someone who will revive and defend you when you're surrounded by zombies, to give you extra ammo in the heat of conquest, or to scavenge with you in Fallout.
I love you even though I question your judgment for dating me despite taking you to CC's for our first date. I love you because every trip we took, you make a regimented itinerary. And as hilarious as that is to me, it's part of you that I will always cherish. And it's saved us more times than I'd like to admit.
Daniel Thomas Wade, I am in awe of you. I am in awe of your incredible ability to fix so many things by just watching a YouTube video. For the amount of patience you've shown me. For your ability to say I'm sorry. And because of your enthusiasm when you hit upon a new idea.
Your precious, squinty-eyed smile will forever be the one thing that makes me happy. And your undeniable poutiness will never cease to send me into a what can I build to fix this frenzy.
I love how absorbed you can become while you're building something new, researching for a project, or tinkering around the house.
I was a boy when we first met, and since then you've helped me grow into the man I am today. As the old saying goes, you can't spell Dan without Jennifer.
I have often wished I could ask my mom if she would approve of you, or get her advice. But as I stand before you, I know without a shadow of a doubt, my mom would be proud of the man I've chosen to marry today. You filled the void she left in my heart effortlessly, and you became my home, my shelter, and my family. In front of our friends and family, I promise to love you without reservation, to help you love life even when it's hard, to encourage you to achieve all your goals, and to have the patience that love demands.
You'll always be my endgame and the bright light at the end of the level. I promise that you'll always be my player 2, my best friend, and my true love. From the mountains of West Virginia to the labs of Atlas, I promise to always be there for you in the good and most importantly, the bad times. I promise to always love you and have a med kit handy to revive you.